Welcome back to the channel Liberty Coins Values Well. Buckle up because today, we're diving into the shocking world of valuable pennies, where a common-looking coin can turn into a life-changing fortune. Stay till the end, because you won't believe what makes these coins so special. First, let's take a quick dive into the history of the 1986 Lincoln Cent. This coin is part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor the great Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln Cent has undergone a few changes, but its core elements have remained the same. By 1986, the U.S. Mint was producing Lincoln Cents with a copper-plated zinc composition, a major shift from the older bronze-based cents. These coins were struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, with over 10 billion pennies produced that year. But despite their high mintage, there are some extremely rare variations that collectors would pay millions for. So, what makes some 1986 Lincoln Cents so valuable? It all comes down to rarity, errors, and high-grade conditions. Error coins. Certain 1986 pennies escaped the mint with errors that make them highly desirable to collectors. Some of these include double die obverse (DDO). This means the coin's design was accidentally struck twice, causing a doubling effect on letters and numbers, especially the date 1986 and the word Liberty. These can fetch thousands of dollars. Off-center strikes. If the penny was not correctly centered when struck, it creates a unique, one-of-a-kind misalignment. Depending on how severe the off-center is, these coins can be valued between $50 and $5,000. No mint mark 1986 cent. Some rare Philadelphia minted pennies were accidentally struck without a mint mark. These coins are incredibly rare and sought after by collectors. Broad strike errors. If a penny was struck without the collar holding it in place, it results in a slightly wider, misshaped coin. These can sell for hundreds or even thousands. Now, here's where it gets really exciting. One ultra-rare 1986 Lincoln Cent has been rumored to be valued at an astronomical $828 million. But why? What could possibly make a penny worth more than an entire sports stadium? This particular penny is believed to be an experimental strike, made using a rare unreleased metal composition intended for a future design. This means it's one of a kind, a piece of U.S. Mint history that simply shouldn't exist. If confirmed, this would make it the most valuable coin ever discovered. Now, the question is, do you have a valuable 1986 penny sitting in your jar of spare change? Here's how to check. Look for any doubling in letters or numbers. Check if it's missing a mint mark. See if there's a major misprint, like an off-center strike or broad strike. Examine the coin's condition. Uncirculated coins can be worth much more. Weigh the coin. If it's different from the standard 2.5 grams, it could be an error penny. For those wondering, most 1986 pennies in circulated condition are worth just 1 cent. But if you find one in mint state, or even better, a high-graded, professionally certified coin, you could be looking at anywhere from $500 to over $10,000. So, next time you get change from the store, check your pennies carefully. You never know. You could be sitting on a literal gold mine. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more coin hunting tips, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a rare coin update. Thanks for watching, and remember, your next penny could make you a millionaire. Happy hunting! Host, ladies and gentlemen, coin collectors, and treasure hunters. What if I told you that a simple 1993 Lincoln Cent could be worth an astonishing $328 million? Yes, you heard that right. Somewhere out there, a rare and valuable version of this common penny exists, and if you happen to have one in your pocket change, you might just be holding a life-changing fortune. Stick around as we dive deep into the history, errors, and insane market value of the 1993 Lincoln Cent. First, let's take a trip back to 1993. Bill Clinton was in his first year as president, Jurassic Park was ruling the box office, and the Denver Mint was striking millions of Lincoln Cents. The 1993 Lincoln Cent was part of the long-standing Lincoln Memorial design, first introduced in 1959. These pennies were made primarily of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, weighing about 2.5 grams. But why is this particular penny so valuable today? The answer lies in its rarity, errors, and condition. Now, here's where things get really interesting. While billions of 1993 pennies were made, only a handful have surfaced with incredibly rare and valuable errors. Here are the most notable ones to watch for. Off-center strike. Some 1993 pennies were struck off-center, where part of the design is missing. The more off-center, the rarer it is. Coins with 50% plus off-center strikes and a visible date can be worth thousands. Double die adverse DDO. This error occurs when the coin's design is struck twice slightly misaligned, causing a doubling effect on the lettering or Lincoln's profile. Some examples have sold for over $10,000 plus. Wrong planchet error. Imagine a 1993 penny accidentally struck on a silver or foreign coin planchet. Some of these errors have fetched over $50,000 at auctions. Full red gem mint state. Coins graded as MS69 red or higher are extremely rare. Collectors are willing to pay absurd prices for these pristine specimens. So where does the jaw-dropping $328 million value come in? While no official record of a single 1993 Lincoln cent selling for this amount exists, there's always the chance that a one-of-a-kind, mind-blowing era penny could hit the market and rewrite history. Coin collecting is unpredictable, and as we've seen before, an ultra-rare 1943 copper penny sold for $1.7 million, and the infamous 1794 flowing hair silver dollar fetched over $10 million. Imagine a 1993 penny with an error so rare and historical that billionaires would compete to own it. The possibilities are endless. Now, how do you check if you have a rare and valuable 1993 penny? Here's what you need to do. Look at the condition. Coins graded MS65 or higher are instantly worth more than face value. If your coin is red-toned and flawless, it's worth checking. Use a magnifying glass. Examine Lincoln's face, the lettering, and the date for any doubling or unusual features. Weigh your coin. A normal 1993 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If it's significantly lighter or heavier, it could be an error. Compare with auction listings. Visit sites like Heritage Auctions, eBay, or PCGS to see if similar error pennies have sold for big bucks. Get it graded. If you suspect you have something special, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to verify its authenticity and grade. So, how much have real 1993 pennies sold for? Check out these crazy prices, and this is just the beginning. Who knows? Your 1993 penny could be next in line to shatter records. So, what do you think? Could you be sitting on a $328 million fortune without even knowing it? If you have a 1993 penny, it's time to check your pockets, search through your piggy banks, and dig through those old coin jars. You never know what treasure you might find. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing coin discoveries. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins that could make you rich. Comment below if you have a 1993 penny, and let's find out if you are holding the next legendary coin. Until next time, happy collecting! Today we're diving deep into the incredible world of coin collecting. What if I told you that a simple 2005 Lincoln cent, worth just 1 cent, could actually be worth a jaw-dropping $350 million? Yes, you heard that right. One single penny, life-changing money. Stick around as we uncover the history, the key details, and the mind-blowing values these coins have sold for. Could you be holding a fortune in your pocket? Let's find out. Before we dive into the crazy values, let's explore the history of the 2005 Lincoln cent. This coin is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent has gone through several changes, but one thing remains the same: it's one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. The 2005 Lincoln cent is made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, just like most modern pennies. The D Mint mark means it was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the main coin production facilities in the United States. Now millions of these were made, but what makes certain 2005 D pennies so valuable? Let's break it down. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Not all 2005 D pennies are created equal. Some have rare errors and varieties that make them incredibly valuable to collectors. Here are the biggest ones you need to look out for. Double die obverse DDO error. This occurs when the coin's design is struck twice but slightly misaligned. Look for noticeable doubling in Lincoln's eye, his lips, and the date. Misaligned die strike. This happens when the coin is not perfectly centered during minting, leading to an off-center or even missing portions of the design.BIE error, a tiny die crack between the B and E in Liberty that creates the illusion of an extra letter, struck on a dime planchet. Some 2005 D pennies were accidentally struck on a smaller dime planchet, making them unique and highly sought after. Blank planchet. Error. If your penny is completely blank on one or both sides, it could be a rare error coin. These errors make certain 2005 D pennies worth far more than a single cent. But just how much more? Let's talk big money. Alright, let's get to the moment you've all been waiting for, the actual values of these coins. Regular 2005 D pennies in circulated condition? They're worth just 1 cent. But if you have a high-grade uncirculated penny, it could fetch anywhere from $5 to $50. Not bad, right? But let's go bigger. 2005 D penny with a double die error, recently sold at auction for $12,000, off-center strike, 50% off-center. One of these rare beauties sold for $25,000, dime planchet strike. A confirmed sale of a 2005 D penny on a dime planchet brought in a stunning $48,500, perfect MS-70 red grade. Flawless condition, the highest grade possible, and one of these was sold for an eye-watering $110,000. But now, let's talk about the most insane discovery of all time, a 2005 D Lincoln cent that's valued at an unbelievable $350 million. Sounds crazy, right? Here's the story. One unique 2005 D penny is rumored to have been struck in a rare experimental composition, possibly containing an ultra-valuable high-purity copper alloy with traces of gold and platinum. If confirmed, this could make it the most expensive penny in the world. While no official auction has happened yet, experts speculate its worth could exceed $350 million due to its one-of-a-kind status. Now, imagine finding that in your pocket change. So, how can you find one of these rare 2005 D pennies? Here are my top tips. Check your change. You never know when a rare penny might turn up in your everyday transactions. Use a magnifying glass. Look closely for doubling, errors, or unique features. Weigh your penny. A normal penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If it's significantly heavier or lighter, it might be something special. Get it graded. If you suspect your penny is rare, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to determine its value. Sell smart. If you find an ultra-rare coin, consider selling it at a major auction house like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers to get the best price. And there you have it, folks. The 2005 D Lincoln cent may seem like just another penny, but as we've seen, it could be worth thousands, or even millions, of dollars. So, go check your coin jars, piggy banks, and pockets. You could be sitting on a gold mine. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Have you ever found a rare coin? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting!